guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. So in today's video we're going to be creating this look using the new Huda Beauty Neon Obsessions palette. So we've got the pink obsessions, the orange obsessions and the green obsessions. I saw Belle Jorden do this whole look using these palettes on YouTube. Actually, I think I saw it on Instagram first and then I watched her YouTube video for it. I think it was like yesterday or the day before or something like that. And I honestly just fell in love with the way it looked on her. Like, it looked amazing. So I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna have to recreate this. Like, I need to do this. So I was like awake at like 4 o'clock this morning. I was just like thinking about this look. And it's like pouring rain outside and I thought, do I actually want to go to work and film this look? And I thought, do you know what? I'm too inspired. I need to get myself to work, even if it's in the rain. I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna create this look, I'm gonna post it, teach you guys how to do it as well. But yeah, Belle Jorden did this look first, so this is completely inspired by her. I'll leave her YouTube video in the description box as well. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, and leave me a lovely little comment in the comment section below. And if you want to see how I created this look, and if you want to know my thoughts and feelings on these palettes, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've already got my base on and my eyebrows on. I've also already prepped my eyes with the P. Louise base in the shade number 4 because I wanted to do that off camera because I have got lash extensions on, so I didn't want to kind of like be here forever because it did take me quite a long time to prep my eyelids with this product. So everything that's on my face right now I will list in the description box below because I feel like this skin combo is my absolute favourite at the minute. But we're not doing skin today. By the way, I walk to work in the rain and I have to have my hair like this because honestly, you should have seen my hair after I've been walking in the rain. Like, I've managed to like slick it down a little bit, but honestly it was like a nightmare. Okay, so I'm actually going to be creating a look using these today. I'm so excited. After I saw Belle Jorden's post, I think it was last night or the night before, I was just so inspired. I was like, oh my god, that is the most beautiful neon makeup and I just have to do it. So these came in the post yesterday. I used this one in an IGTV yesterday, absolutely loved it, so I'm super excited to use the other two as well. So far I absolutely love them. I love the Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes. I haven't actually tried any of her other ones, you know, like the bigger ones, but I do really love this formula. But I did agree with what Belle said about the green one. I mean, you can do so much more with a neon green idea, so to put all these like pinks and purples in here, I'm like not quite sure what's going on. I mean, this shade here would go really well, I feel like, because it's kind of like a frosty green, kind of like a topper, but the rest of them I'm just not sure. Like this salmon pink, I'm just not sure. Anyway, I'm actually so excited because I've not been wanting to do colour recently and I've just felt really like uninspired. So now that I'm doing like colour today, I feel so inspired. I feel like I actually walked all the way in the rain to come to work and film a video because I could have stayed in bed today, but I didn't. So I'm going to dip into the neon orange palette first, and I'm going to take this purple shade right here, this one here, and I'm going to take it on a By Bonnie number 8 brush. It's just kind of like a small blending brush, and I'm just going to start working that through the crease. Honestly, this rain in the UK that we're having at the moment is just, it's making me feel sad. Like, where's the sun? I'm not happy about it. So what I'm doing is I'm just packing this in the crease. I'm not blending anything out yet. I'm just kind of like laying the pigment down, which is what we always do when we're doing colourful looks. Recently I've been using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer as an eyeshadow base. I've gone back to P. Louise today because we are doing a colourful look. So I'm just packing that on. And I've just taken it about halfway in. Then I'm going to take another clean blending brush. This one is from Cosmic Brushes. I've mentioned these brushes before. They are the ones with the falling glitter in there. I got sent these yesterday as well, and they're the new eye brushes, and they've come out with like loads of like detailing brushes. Look how nice this blending brush is. Like, look how tiny that is. Amazing. I'm going to take this one. I think, has it got a number on it? BL06, this one. And this time I'm going to dip into the pink Obsessions palette, and I'm going to go in with this pink shade right in the bottom corner here. Top corner to me, bottom corner to you. Just taking that on that clean brush, and I'm just going to blend it right into the front of my crease. So I'm just packing it on. Now that is neon. And for looks like these, I love using like small detailing blending brushes. I think these kind of like small dense brushes really deposit the product nicely on the lids and just kind of like make things easier when it comes to like blending and that kind of thing. I'm absolutely loving this already and I've not even like started yet. Also guys, for the occasion, I did actually put a green neon scrunchie in as well, because why not? Okay, so going back to the neon orange palette, I'm gonna go in with this shade here. It's kind of like a peachy coral shade, and I'm gonna blend everything out with that. This is on a Zoeva 227, so I'm just gonna go over the edges of everything that we've put down now and just kind of like blend everything out, kind of like into my brow bone and fan it outwards as well. And I'm also going to take a clean blending brush. This is a by Bonnie number 6 brush, and just kind of like soften out the edges as I wing it out. So we have lost a little bit of that purple that we initially put on, so I'm just going to go back in with that original shade and pop that through my crease again, just to make sure that colour's still prominent, because I still want that to kind of like sit on the outer corner of the eye. So now we're dipping back into the pink palette, and I'm gonna go in with this purple shade here, so the dark purple in the palette, and the same brush, the by Bonnie number 8, and I'm just gonna press that on the outer part of my lid, so just all in this section here, and just kind of like blend it into the crease. So I'm just grabbing a little bit of P. Louise base on this Beauty Bay brush, and I'm just gonna pop it on my lids just before I put this orange shade down, just to make sure we've got a nice tacky base, because sometimes the P. Louise base can dry out a little bit and then these shadows don't stick as nice and don't blend as nice and that kind of thing. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on for when we put this orange shade down. Then I'm dipping back into the neon orange palette, and I'm taking an Anastasia Beverly Hills A24 brush, and I'm going to go in with this soft like sorbet orange shade there, and I'm just going to press that all over my lid, and the P. Louise base will intensify this as well. Can you see how strong it's made it? It's made it so nice. And then I'm going to go ahead with the by Bonnie blending brush again, and I'm just going to kind of like merge everything together because I don't want it to look as structured as it does now. So I'm just going in and just kind of like blending things together. And I'm going to blend my outer edges again just to make sure everything's nice and seamless. So now for the fun part, I'm going to do the lime green inner corner. So I'm going to take this tiny detail brush from Cosmic Brushes and a little bit of the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. And what I'm going to do is just pack this on the inner corner of my eye, just to kind of give the green something to kind of like stick to. So excited for this next bit. Okay, so now we're finally going into the green palette. So I'm going to go in with this bright green shade here. I'm just taking that with a Beauty Bay brush. I'm just going to pat it over the top of where we put that concealer. I feel like greens and yellows sometimes do take a lot longer to build up. I feel like it's very hard to get that like perfect formula for a green and a yellow, especially yellows and like neon shades, so I'm not mad that this is taking a time to build up. Then I'm going to go back into the orange palette, and I'm going to take this shade here, which is kind of like the shimmery lime neon green colour. And I'm just going to pop that right on my inner corner over the top of that. And I'm just bringing that slightly underneath my eye as well, just kind of like on this inner part of my tear duct. Then I'm going to take a Beauty Bay Hey Shorty brush, and I'm just going to complete the steps kind of like above as we've done below. So I'm going to go back in with that original purple shade from the orange palette, and I'm just going to blend that on my outer corner. And then taking another clean blending brush, I'm going to go in with this kind of like orange peach shade here and just connect up the yellow and that purple. Okay, so eyes are done. I'm going to pop off camera and do a wing. I know you're all thinking, Rebecca, you never do a wing. Yes, I know I'm going to do a wing, but I feel like it's going to take me a long time because of my lash extensions and stuff. So I'm going to go off camera, do a wing, come back, we're going to evaluate, we're going to love our lives, we're going to talk about the palettes. Alright guys, so I just popped off camera and did my winged liner, and I popped a lip on as well. So everything that I've used will obviously be listed in the description box. Why is winged liner always a struggle for me? Does anyone else still struggle with winged liner in 2019? Because I feel like I do. Like, I hate doing winged eyeliner. Alright guys, so that is the finished look. I absolutely love these palettes. I think the formula's amazing, I think the pigment's amazing, I think the concept is on point, especially with how much like neon is such a trend at the moment. I absolutely love the orange one, and I also love the pink one. I think the pink one has my favourite layout. I feel like this composition of colours is absolutely spot on. As I did mention before about the neon green palette, it is a bit disappointing that they've not put more greens in it and more like, you could even go with like yellows and that kind of thing. I think because these colours are in a neon green palette, I won't be drawn to them, but they actually are stunning colours on their own. Like if you look at this one, for example, like how nice is that? Like that is absolutely stunning. But because it's in like a neon green palette, you wouldn't think to even like go near that, but it's still absolutely stunning. So maybe I'll try and remember this palette when I reach for like these colours. So everything that I've used in this video will be listed in the description box below, along with my social channels, so you can come and follow me on Instagram and Twitter and that kind of thing. I'm doing so much on Instagram at the minute. Like I'm doing IGTVs, I'm doing stories all the time, I'm doing like videos. It's mad. So guys, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, and leave me a lovely little comment in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.